It's Not That Serious Podcast.
I'm Elodie.
And I'm Malaya.
And welcome to episode 11, you guys.
How you feeling, sis?
Sis, I'm on a cloud.
Yeah.
I feel delusional right now. Like, how is this real? Look at our setup.
Well, so first of all, let me give a huge shout out to Sin City Studios. We're filming at a new podcast facility called Sincast. And we're sponsored by Shure Microphone. This is kind of low-key our first sponsorship.
First sponsorship? First, actual studio?
Yeah, sorry guys, my lashes are poking the fuck out of my eye. But,
you okay?
I look good?
Yeah, you look great.
You look good, sis. But yeah, we're pretty excited if you see a new setup for us, something new. I'm excited for this new year, sis.
I'm so proud of us.
First of all, I worked last night and my sis just got home.
From a flight, 1
Yeah.
a.m., baby.
Where'd you go?
I went to Mexico to be with the fam for the holidays.
And you looked so pretty. You guys all looked so good, honestly.
You.
But yeah,
I missed you.
I miss you. I feel like we have not talked.
I had withdrawals.
We talked, but obviously it's been small talk, but I miss my sis. So much tea to catch up on.
So much tea, and I'm just so proud of us. Because you know how people wait till the new year to start doing what they really want to do.
Yeah.
We're doing this before that.
You know what's crazy? Sorry to cut you off. Everybody's this year has been the worst for me.
I've heard that too.
I don't feel that way though. I literally feel since the beginning, last year was the worst fucking year of my life. Mm-hmm. But I feel this year I told myself I want to move more intentional. And I feel that's really what it's all about when you start a new year and want to become this certain person, but you have to ask yourself who are you in that moment?
Yeah, and what do you need to work on?
Yes.
Reflecting goes a long way.
Man,
people think a new year means really a new them.
Yeah,
no, it's not that easy.
I agree, and I feel this year I gave myself self-acceptance. I really gave myself
a
so
lot
much
of grace.
Yes, and I feel every year I'm always just picking up somebody's slack or just doing things for other people. If it's not family, it's friends, in a relationship. But
you're filling other people's cups.
Yeah, and I know we talk about that every episode, but it truly does matter when you really do put yourself first. And I don't feel guilty. I feel...
Oh, unapologetic queen, okay?
I know that's right. I just feel so good. I really feel yeah, this has been a great year for us.
It's been phenomenal. And you know what? I think what helps is the fact that we are figuring out what our purpose is.
Yeah.
We're not just sitting there waiting for things to happen or depending on someone else to make it happen for us.
Yeah.
We're paving our own way.
Mm-hmm.
And this podcast is a true testament to that.
No, seriously, sis. But I have to say, I feel the only way I've gotten this far with doing work-wise is because of you. Seriously.
Shut up.
No, for real. I feel we just encourage each other and what I do. But we just encourage each other and we're just always picking up each other's slack.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And when you find that friend in that person, it really does help a lot. A lot of the times when you're not giving your 100%, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, they're we always talk about highs and lows.
Very.
And I can't give 100% all the time. Today I'm probably giving y'all 90%. I'm really pushing it because I'm tired.
We're tired, but we're here.
Yeah.
My sis was so honest. She FaceTimed me so early this morning. She said, sis, it's an hour of our day. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the mindset I want to be around because, man, did I want to sleep in. I got my period today. A lot of things were just against me.
But you know what? That just shows, showing up for yourself. If you show up for everybody else, why can't you show up for yourself? And I feel that's what I'm learning. No, because, if I had to do it for somebody else, I would have woke the fuck up and, I would have dragged it. No, get up for yourself and do what you have to do. Because when you do it for yourself, it just feels a lot more...
Right.
What am I trying to say? You just feel more accomplished.
Ooh, productive, accomplished. I also noticed, when I have to do it for someone else, I feel the pressure of not wanting to let them down. So I had to start asking myself, why am I letting myself down? Why am I not doing it for me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a really good point that you just brought up.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, we neglect ourselves.
Okay, yeah.
And I think this
a lot of people do that.
Yeah, because we like to fill other people's cup. We like validation from others. And I feel this is... Yeah.
We're not recording.
What do you mean? Are you sure?
No.
But what was I going to say? I feel this year... Sorry, you guys.
Look at us still fucking learning.
Day by day.
This is episode 12.
11. I thought it was 12 too.
You gotta let me know when I pop a nipple up.
Sis, y'all titties are tittying.
It's because I'm finally wearing a bra.
finally. You know, I actually heard it's not good to wear a bra.
Really?
I hear different parts, but I've heard it's like good to let them hang.
Yeah, but then when you don't wear a bra, I feel like your titties get saggy. But look, we're getting distracted. Anyways,
what was I gonna say? I feel like this year we both managed to put ourselves first. Friendships were lost, you guys. Relationships were lost.
Yeah.
A lot of doors were closed, but that is what led us to have more doors open.
Yeah.
Because we put ourselves first. And I'm just so grateful for this year because I feel like we planted a lot of seeds this year, and next year the garden is gonna fucking flourish, you guys.
Dude, literally, bro. Like, I literally feel that way too. I'm so excited. I think though I've been like 100 miles an hour lately. Yeah. So like the first of the month, I kind of really want to just not slow down because that's one thing I want to stay is like consistent, but just like not burn myself out. I've been burning myself out. Oh, I had a master class. That went amazing. I had 12 girls. That was so fun.
That was incredible.
Yeah, sis, that was amazing. Oh my God. And I feel like that's my purpose. Like I said, I've been wanting to stop bottle service. And if it doesn't happen, I know it's going to happen soon because what I say I'm gonna do.
Right.
So I feel like doing that masterclass was like, oh, this is my purpose, teaching, you know?
It like reassured you that what you're doing is your path.
Yes, honestly, yes. And then like I did my online course, and then my new drop that's about to drop.
Damn, you've been killing it. Hold on.
Yeah, sis. So I really just been working so hard, and it feels good, but I am burning myself out a little bit. I just gotta slow down. I need to sleep.
Just take a day.
Yeah.
A day doesn't hurt you guys. Like it's okay to like mentally shut off and detach. I feel like this trip was that for me. I detached so much. I needed it.
Yeah, you really have.
Girl, I needed it.
First year being single. And I feel like that also helped you as well, you know, finding your purpose, doing what you want to do, not like focusing on somebody's energy. Like we always talk about, when you date a partner, like that's your life.
It is your life. And just decentering a specific person and being and putting yourself in that middle and focusing on yourself will really get you so far. If you just lock in 6 months. Look at how much she literally just said she accomplished. A masterclass. Her new drop is coming soon.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? You know why I did that?
Why?
I was sober for like a month and a half. I'm telling you, when I stay sober, I really lock the fuck in. But it's also like I have to learn that balance. Like, I don't know if like, maybe it's just hormones, but like I'm really too tough on myself where it's just like, you always want to shoot for more, and it's just like, be okay with what you're doing right now. You know what I mean?
Live in the present, pat yourself on the back, but also keep going because there's a reason you have so much ambition, and don't settle. Like, you have so much that you can do and provide to others, and I think that's why God created us humans, to give back to humanity and to show and offer what we have in our heads and in our minds and our creativity. So no, keep going,
create
going
the life that
way.
you want.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a book, it's called The Artist Way. You literally create the life that you want, like, honestly, and I feel like we're literally doing that.
Absolutely. I also wanted to mention I love that you talk about sobriety because celibacy has been on my mind. I don't know.
You trying to go celibate, sis?
I think so. I
love that for you.
I mean, I have been for like a month.
Okay.
But
I have been for a week. We'll start next year.
It's the start, but like it's just been popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
That I'm like, is this a sign like for me to just really get close to God and you know, let go of the ego in me, because I'm starting to notice like I'm just so much more happier, and I give people a better version of myself when I have no ego.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's true, genuine love.
Pure love, yeah. I think here's the thing. I think you should start off like, okay, you're celibate already for a month. Do another month. Like, don't give yourself, oh, I'm going to be celibate for a whole year.
Yeah,
like, you're going to be really too hard on yourself. And I feel like that's when temptation starts to get you.
Yeah.
So just do like, okay, let me just do one more month and see how it is. And then another month, and then another month. And then you're like, you really don't deserve the access to me. Right. You know what I mean?
But I'm already there, sis. Like,
I love that. I really do.
The men that are continuously like I'm messing with or like talking to, right? They're not worth me. And I know that because I just don't get that like spark or like that urge to like be with them, because I look at everything I had to offer. And honestly, being away on this family trip, I see what family I come from. Yeah. And I'm just like, no, whatever man joins this family has to be a beautiful, welcoming, God-sent man. Yeah. That I can't just settle for anyone to bring around my family and around the roots that they've grown.
Yeah, but I have to tell you, I think that comes from who you are, because who you are is what you're going to mirror. So, I feel like I met a lot of great men this year only because I've worked on myself internally. So it's like you're mirroring what you're going to get. You know what I mean? And who you are.
I completely
Not
agree.
saying like the men that you met is just who you are, but like it is true. You date who you mirror, honestly. Or
Absolutely.
who you are. Yeah.
In a sense, I can see that because the men that I've dated are very egotistical, very money driven. And those two things are a part of me. I'm both. And I sometimes feel like, you know, I have to take a step back because if I want a good man, I have to be a good woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of what we said in episode 1.
I know, right?
So,
but I feel like this is the journey of you going on that healing journey. Like you've been on it.
Yeah.
So next year is like where it's going to be like, oh, I accept who I am. And like you're going to be a better person, a better woman.
If there's 3 words you can put like in perspective for your next year, for 2025, what are the 3 words you would say?
Oh, sis, that's a good question. Damn, 3 words for my next year.
Or 3 things you want to focus on in the next year. Like, what is your 3 top priorities?
Bigger investments.
Okay.
I want to be more of a woman of God, but damn, it'd be like, not that it'd be hard, but it's a journey, you know? Like, I'll be twerking. I was twerking last night. Today I'm talking on a podcast. Like, it's just, that's my journey, you know? But I want to be more, like I said, be the woman you want to be, not who you are in the moment. And there's moments where I'm just like, a crash out, or I want to do this, but it's just like, no, take a step back and really like focus on who are you? Like, you know, like what are your values, you know? Right. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I think exactly what you're saying is true, but that does not make you not a woman of God. I think that you will have to still be true to yourself.
Yeah.
God created us to have free will. He knows what our path is. He knows what we're destined to become. Mm-hmm. He's just waiting for us to put the pieces together. Yeah. And I feel like you can still be that by being who you are, who Malia is, because he also created you as a unique human being. Yeah. To be like no one but yourself.
Right. I agree. Yeah, I would have to say bigger investments next year. Man, I don't know. That's a hard one. I have to think about that.
Let me go, because I've been thinking about this a lot, actually. And
give me a head start. Let me think.
Okay, so mine are definitely my career. Yeah. My career is first and foremost. That's what I want to focus on and prioritize next year. Mm-hmm. My health and wellness. Absolutely. I want to be a 6 a.m. gym girly. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to just lock the fuck in.
That matters.
It does.
It matters.
There's this book called Miracle Morning, and it talks about how your morning sets...
Oh, really? I got to read that.
Yes, I'll send it to you. It talks about how your morning sets up the rest of your day. Yeah. If you start your day at 6 a.m., girl, you're so productive. Yep. We've done it. Yeah. But when you start at like 12 or 1, it's like, damn, your whole day's done.
I'm not going to lie.
You just want to be in bed because you're like, it's already the end of the day. I'll wait till tomorrow. Yep. So definitely health and wellness.
And then you low-key are burning yourself out way more when you're starting your day way later.
Absolutely, because you're trying to
get everything done. In. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and
you've been doing that though. You've been waking up since before your vacation.
Yeah, girl, even on my vacation, I would go out. We would get home at 3 a.m. I would wake up at 9 a.m. Nice. I'm just like, it's in my head. I'm trying to rewire myself, you know.
And you're gonna do it. You're going to do it because I'm definitely holding your ass accountable for that.
Okay, that's why I bought those damn Apple AirPod Maxes. Those expensive ass shits.
No, for real.
And spirituality. I just want to just get closer to God, but I also want to internally know who I am outside of the glitz and the glamour and the validation. Social media, I love it, but it's really been, on this vacation, I kind of just tried to stay more present. Okay. As opposed to like, you know, because I love taking pictures on vacay. I wasn't too focused on that. I was more so with my family. They're what I wanted to show off. Yeah. And so, you know, just really lock in with that and be more grateful for everything, even the small things.
You know, I was going to say too, like for sure this year, I think this was such a beautiful year, but I also think that like this was the year I think I was a little bit more hard on myself. Only because it's like I'm living alone and I'm doing a lot of things alone. So it's just like, I want to always tell myself, like, and this quote from Nipsey, never let a hard time humble you. Because there's times where you're like highs and lows. I'm really low and I'm like, okay, like that's just not who I am. So like even when I feel like that in that moment, yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just like giving yourself a little bit more grace and just like, yeah, I always tell myself that when I'm feeling low, or if I like with my new Amore Cosmetics, I just invested so much and I'm like, who is this? That's a lot of money I just gave up. And then also my club got shut down, so I haven't been working for like 2-3 weeks. So I'm just like, okay, don't let a hard time humble you. Like, it's okay. You know, you got to take risks. You really do. And I think that's all about life.
No risk, no reward. Okay? And that's
what got us here.
And you know what? Money will make us really think twice about a lot of the things that we do.
Yeah.
But you're so driven that at the end of the day, what you're giving out, you're going to get back 10 times more. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You cannot attach yourself to money, because I used to be like that, and I feel like let it go. Yeah. Let it go. Mm-hmm. Let the money go. It's going to come back to you 10 times.
Yeah.
Like, it has to.
Yeah. No, that's good, because I'm the opposite. I'm like more you now. Like, it's just like, ooh, you don't need to buy that right now. Save your money. Like, saving
that's good
more.
too, though.
Yeah. So I learned that from Elodie, to be honest.
That's really good too, because at some point
and you're more like, man, let me live my life. Let me be free. Like, you know.
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
Because I've been holding on to my money too long, and I'm just, I could die tomorrow, and I'm like, I'm not even treating myself to things I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, knock on metal. Yeah. But yeah, so 3 things.
Yeah. I would say bigger investments, definitely health and wellness, like my skin, my skincare, just investing more in my face. And like, I'm getting older. I'm about to be 28. Like, 30 is coming up quick.
Capricorn season is here.
Literally, my birthday's in like 2 weeks. I'm so excited. And then just like I said before, just never let a hard time humble you. So just always giving myself more grace and staying true to yourself. That's like the main thing. And I hope you guys all do that. Like, this is like I was just talking to somebody too, like, what is the reason of this podcast?
Ooh.
Can you answer that? Do you think you have an answer for that?
I feel it, and what I always tell people is this podcast, to me, it's to really guide women that look up to us, especially younger women, younger girls. It's kind of a big sister-esque type of vibe here.
And men. A lot of men watch us.
A lot of men. And I think it's really just to educate ourselves and educate you guys on what we know. And like I said, God created us to give back.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what this podcast is, in my opinion. What do you think?
Honestly, I would say it's never to show off what we have or what we're doing to be better than the next person. I think it's more so of like to show y'all there's hope. Like, there's really hope. Like, I feel like I have to keep telling myself, like, girl, stop being so hard on yourself, because Oldie would be so happy right now. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Sis.
Why am I crying?
Hold on. We can't have 2 criers in here now. Hold
on. Just to be like, to show people, like, there's hope, like, I just remember, like, being so down bad, and I feel like a lot of people feel like that, like, one thing we all have in common is, like, people feel lonely. Like, it's just, like, I feel stuck.
Very lonely.
And it's just, like, have
the older
hope.
you get, too,
Yeah, and you just have to have hope and keep going. Like, keep going. If you had a bad year, you're going to have a better year. That bad year taught you lessons, discipline, and structure. So just, keep going. I don't know why that made me so emotional.
I think you hit a topic that we all kind of think about at one point. When I lived alone, I was so lonely, sis. I would ask myself, does anyone care about me? Does anybody care, like, if I ate today? You know what I mean? And I feel like you are so wise when it comes to these type of things, because you've really endured a lot, but you've overcame so much more.
Yeah, I know.
And I think a loneliness at our age is a real thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people lean on drugs, clubs, validation.
Yeah.
That we're really trying to create this podcast to be a safe space for you to know that you don't need to do all that. You're like one of my friends. Like, I don't have that many friends, guys. I can really tell you, I don't that know me the way she knows me. And she validates me. She reassures me. I don't need a man to do that. I need a good friend, and that's my friend.
Yeah. And
you know what I mean?
Even with talking about relationships, because I never want to keep coming on a podcast and we're like shaming men. Like, even if you are in a relationship, just don't make the relationship your personality. Like, it's not your fucking life. Like, there's so much more to men
and to you.
Yeah, exactly. Men can only do so much for you, but women understand women. Like she just said, like, my friend's gonna reassure me, and I'm sorry, my friends validate me. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, anything I do, like, sis, if my sis says I look good, bitch, I look good. Like, I don't care about no man, for real. I mean, we do, but at the end of the day, you have to just have good people in your corner. You really do.
Yeah.
Like, I could never say I do all this shit alone. Hell no. I couldn't even imagine life alone.
It takes a village.
Yeah, it really
takes a village. It really, really does. And
that was cute.
You okay?
Yeah. That just makes me so emotional anytime I talk about, like, old, like, stuff that has happened, or just, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like my purpose is always being so helpful. So that makes me emotional, because I just wish people would understand. You just got to keep going. Like, even when it's hard.
But a lot of people don't list, like, they don't confront their truths. They run from them. It's okay to be lonely, you guys. It's okay to not feel your best. It's okay to feel like, because right now, my biggest thing is, like, I feel chunky. So
what?
I do, sis. And
the last thing I thought you were going to say.
I felt so ugly, but I did not let that stop me from being in the moment. And I love what you said. I'm going to keep that quote forever in mind. Don't let who you are right now. What did you say? Don't let the person you are in the moment
damn, I forgot what I said.
Change the person who you really are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And for me, like, you know, my mom says I'm very vanidosa, like vain.
Okay.
Because I love to dress up. I love to put makeup on. If I don't look good, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
And she calls me that because that's how I am internally. And I don't want that to be my personality. I want to be a good person regardless of how I look. You know, and you taught me that because you're beautiful inside and out. But a lot of people have this assumption that Malea's so beautiful that she's a bitch.
Yeah.
And that's not true. Mm-hmm. They don't know you. So I think that's so important.
Well, first of all, sis, you look beautiful. You're not fucking chunky.
I just feel so chunky, sis.
But I get it.
Eating.
When we're on the go and you're not really, like you said, on your routine of like working out, it does get to you, to be honest. The gym is a lifestyle. Being healthy is a lifestyle.
Yes.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
The drinking and all that. Sometimes when you want to better your lifestyle, you got to cut a lot of shit like off. Like
let
alcohol.
it go. Yeah.
And like, you know, I don't want to say who I was talking to, but I was talking to somebody and I had told her, you might have to cut off those certain friends to get where you want to be in life because they're not bringing you where you need to be. You know what I mean?
And it's going to hurt more than it helps.
Yeah.
In the meantime. But as you start going, you're going to be like, man, had I not done that, I wouldn't have gotten here.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
You got to think about the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, that's real. Honestly, I was just about to say something. I lost my train of thought. Damn, what was I going to say? Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say.
Brain fart. It happens. We were on such a good ride.
Yeah, we were until our camera
died.
fucking died. Oh, no, like you were saying, just giving more to yourself and just not wanting to be like the strong. Oh, I already said that. Not wanting to be the strong person for everybody. And like you said, speaking your truth. I also, too, I'm like a person that's like when I'm going through something, nobody will know. Nobody will know because I'm just so tough demeanor. And I'm learning now, like, no, tell people what the fuck is wrong. Not tell everybody, but like my close friends, like, sis, I can't give you this today. I don't know. I'm tired. You know what I mean? And I'm learning to voice what I want because when you do that, you get what you want. You know?
Exactly. You give people a chance too to react instead of you having these assumptions in your head of like what they would think.
Yeah.
Because it's true. You're a human at the end of the day. You're a person. You have needs. Like you can't always be the friend that shows up and that has her door open because Malea's place is the spot. Okay. We all are there eating, having a good time. So, you know, you need Malaya time. I need Elodie time.
Yeah.
And I feel like this trip was that for me.
Yeah. And we've been on such a go because I know I be on TikTok live and people are like, where is the podcast at? Like we took a huge break. Episode 10 was we were goofy, bro. But we got tattoos. That was fun. That was so much fun. But we haven't really had a real sit down since what?
Just
episode 9?
Yeah.
Where was episode 9 at? Was that Halloween?
Halloween.
Shut up.
Halloween. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah.
So what is to come?
Yeah.
Like, it's about to get serious with us, you guys.
It's really about to get serious.
And we're putting our money where our mouth is. Like, we really are trying to expand what we're doing here for you guys. We want merch. We're going to build our production team. We've been able to locate this new podcast studio
place, which is so, guys, it is so nice in here.
Super nice. We feel legit. We had to even come dressed up because we mean business.
Like business. Like the doors right here is soundproof, okay? Like they can't hear nothing we talking about. We could be talking about them and they wouldn't even know. Like, no, for real.
Have a confessional podcast in here.
Wait, so I gotta get back. So are you like just knocking a day for a while? I need to know this tea, sis. What's going on here?
I don't know. I have not met anybody worth my time. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love the dinners. I love the, I'm not gonna lie. I love the free meals. I love to go out, look cute. But I just have not met anyone that touches my soul. Like, really just has me like.
Gave you that spark.
Yes.
But sis, let me tell you something. When you're not gonna look, you are going to find that.
I know.
That's the best part.
I hope. I mean, not that I hope so, because when it happens, God's plan.
Yeah, when you know, you know.
Yeah. And I'm really just trying to give myself that validation and reassurance because ever since I've been young, girl, I've been boy crazy.
Yeah.
Boy crazy. And
reasons behind that.
Of course. And I've always had male attention, but it's just never enough for me. Like,
yeah.
I could be talking to 5 guys and not like one of them. So why am I wasting my time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's when we say, like, be more intentional with yourself.
Yep.
Date intentional. Like, just don't date today. I can't do that, bro. Like, she always tells me, sis, go on a date.
But here's the thing.
I hate small talk.
But you have to know what you like. Because if you're just so tunnel vision on one person, how do you even know you really like them?
Yeah, no, that's real. That is so real.
Like,
yeah.
It's okay to walk away from a guy after a first date if you feel like you're not clicking or he doesn't have certain things that you were looking for.
You can finish it up and sum it up because that thing keeps shutting off. I think it's getting hot. But yeah, just be more intentional with stuff. But anyways, have you done your vision board, sis?
I have done my vision.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did you send it to me?
Yeah, I think I showed you it.
Okay.
We love to do vision boards.
Yeah.
Like, it just really gives us something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And kind of put our manifestations out into the world.
Sis, I really feel like my vision board last year helped me so much since I put it up right by my bed. I look at it every morning, I swear. The only thing I don't think I accomplished, my back don't look like how her back look.
Girl.
And my credit score is not all the way up to 800 yet. I have good credit, but it's not all the way up there.
Okay, can I tell you guys something about credit? Because we need to talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk.
Real quick. Sis, you know the average American has a 640 credit score?
What?
640.
Oh, wow.
Anything above 700 is good. You are good.
Okay.
I promise.
Wow, 640 though is pretty low.
That is low.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know a lot about credit. So let us know we need to do a finance class here.
Yeah, no,
because
for real.
I want to teach you guys more than just like beauty, looks. Like, you got brains too. We got brains.
Yeah.
We got to give that to you guys because we're very wise, but we're also entrepreneurs. We're women that need to pave the way.
Yeah, and coming from like Hispanic parents, I don't feel like they teach you stuff like that.
No.
Like credit and all like things
Because
that we
they
have to
don't
know.
know.
Getting credit cards, paying off your credit card.
And how many to have.
Yeah, and I'm still learning a little bit about a lot of stuff,
Yes, there's a lot to learn.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're trying to like do a lot before 30? Or you're just like
Girl,
slow pace?
yes. I want to have
Is
a
that
house
a bad
before
thing?
30.
Should we like slow down on that? Like, should we not be like that?
No. I think that we need to be like that because
setting the bar for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like, if you don't have that self-inner motivation, you're not going to get that by, looking at fucking TikToks and sitting in your bed all day eating chips. Like, you need to have that inner drive. And I think that's why the vision board really sets the tone because, like you said, you wake up to it every day. It's like, damn, I want to be lazy, but I'm looking at my vision board. If I want that car, if I want that house, if I want whatever that is on the vision board, guess what I'm going to do? I have to get up and fucking go get it.
Yeah. See, I think the only thing about me about like buying houses and all that, I definitely want to invest more in like
Real
properties.
estate?
Yeah. But buying a house for myself, I don't know yet.
No.
I don't even know if I want to live here.
But here's what you can do. You can buy a house as an investment property, make it considered your primary so you can get that financial assistance from the government as a first-time home buyer and rent it out. Point is, you could rent it out. I know people that do this. Have the income from that, get profit, and pay the mortgage. You're not living there per se, but you have renters.
Yeah.
So now you're building your equity, you're building your real estate portfolio, and generational wealth.
I love
for your
that.
kids, for your family, building something that you don't have because I don't have that.
Yeah. Do you think you learned a lot about this in real estate?
Yes, and for my family is all into real estate, properties, investments, and
I love
you are who you surround yourself with. So I feel like with them, I try to milk that aspect of it.
A lot of your family's in real estate, so that's awesome.
Yes. But that's why I would definitely want to have like a financial talk.
Yeah.
On the pod, because there's stuff I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like stocks scare the fuck out of me, and my brother's been trying to make me do them for years.
Yeah, my friend Katie does them too, and I just don't understand.
She trades, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that girl's she be on it.
Yeah.
She had a vision.
I hear stuff like that is good though, doing stuff like that.
Yes.
I mean, shit, if you can invest $10K into stocks, I mean, what else you can do with the $10K? We be buying Starbucks every day. That shit adds up.
I know that's
buying
right.
clothes, like if you're going to be risky, risk
it on yourself.
I agree. Yeah. Definitely new year, new things to come, and I think
more to learn.
Yes.
I love that we're always learning.
Yeah.
Like, we don't just sit and say, like, nah, we know it all. We're good. Yeah. No, like, what else can we gain from this life?
Yep.
We're always so open to learning. So I think a lot is to come. A lot is already coming.
Yeah. And then let us know, too, what you guys want to see more. bring more. Sis, I really want to do a thing where people call and we give advice.
That would be dope as fuck. Like B96.
Yeah. Good morning, America. Like literally 107.5.
Jamal Smalls.
You're giving donkey of the day, first of all. I want to do that. We should do that.
Sis, let's do that.
Yeah. Actually, you guys, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Or, nah, it's not 10 o'clock in the morning anymore. It's about to be noon. But yeah, we woke up hella early. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning to get ready.
7? Sis, I woke up like at 8. I could not get up.
Really? I did call you and I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
Sleep. But I'm so down to do that. I feel like we also want to do anonymous questions because people might feel awkward messaging to us. Mm-hmm. So just getting more of your guys' input and more of a voice for you guys, because we could sit here and chat about everything all day. Yeah. But we want to answer some of your questions, some of your scenarios that you guys would want to know how we would handle.
Yep.
You know?
And I feel like if TikTok goes down, we have to get on the podcast a lot more.
Oh, thank God we're already doing a podcast.
Do you think they're going to shut down TikTok?
I hope not. January 19th, we're going to find out.
Sis, I'm going to be hella bored.
Honestly, I thought the same.
Ash Trevano.
Not Ash Trevano.
What's her name?
Ash, whatever her name is. She's crazy just like Shawty Bae.
Bro, she's entertainment though. Like she really is slow.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Oh my God. Also too, for the next year, I want to cook a little bit more. Like I know I cook, but I want to start making some baked mac and cheese.
Would you guys like to have like a cooking pod?
Ooh,
cooking with Malaya, cooking with Elodie, cooking with Malaya.
Yeah, I like that. We should do that. See, TikTok is great.
It is, but I'm honestly, I don't mind it being away because I do need my attention.
It definitely is a distraction.
For sure. You can sit there for hours.
Yeah, low key.
Doing nothing but just watching other people.
Yeah. So what do you have planned out throughout the day? Or your week?
Today? My week?
Monday.
I have a lot of things to do. Real estate wise, I have a closing.
Okay.
Well, supposed to have a closing. I have my renters coming in from Cali that I need to go pick up their keys from. I just need to get back on my grind. I love vacay, but a 4-day vacay is good enough for me.
Yeah,
because
I think so too.
I need to be back on my shit. You know what I mean? So what about you? What you got?
But sis, you had a great fucking time.
I did.
Today I have a client in about maybe 45, 50 minutes. She's pretty cool, so if I get there, yeah. And then honestly, go eat with you.
We're taking these outfits for a walk.
Yeah, we look cute. Like, we look cute.
We're taking these outfits for somebody got to see this.
I need to go eat. I'm hungry.
I'm starving.
And then definitely gym. I've been feeling a little sick, but I want to go in the sauna and sweat all that shit out tonight.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I need to buy, sis? Some melatonin. Because why I can't sleep at night?
Are you thinking too much? Are you drinking teas?
I drink tea, but I think it's because I am thinking too much, where I feel like I have so much that I need to get done, which I have been. Yeah.
Do you have a to-do list?
Well, I do it, but it's just like, you're like, okay, I should have done that, or I need to do more. You know what I mean? It's just like, girl, shut your fucking brain off and go the fuck to sleep, bro. Like, it's so fucking annoying.
It is. It's
so I'm going to start like popping some melatonin, something to help me be sleepy.
And just get yourself tired too. Get yourself tired. Get your mind tired. Yeah. Read before you try to go to bed.
Yeah, reading be...
Literally,
that'd be knocked the hell out. Yeah, but I mean, it was harder though, because like, honestly, to talk to vendors, that shit, you have to stay up to like 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. So it's been fucking with my sleep schedule. So
and you've been working on that for a minute.
I've been working on my new shit for like almost 3 months.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I can't wait for you guys.
Yes.
When is that dropping?
Okay, we're hoping January 1st, but I have to wait for my photographer to give me all my pics. You guys, the pic is giving very Savage Fenty, and I love Rihanna, sis. It's so fire. I cannot wait for you to see. You're gonna be like, oh my God.
I have literally been dying for this drop.
Yeah,
like, you guys are going to be shocked.
Probably one of my best drops. And I think like...
You put a lot of time and motherfucking effort.
Yeah. And this year I told myself like I want to travel a lot next year, because I feel like I told myself... I laid back a little bit this year.
Because you've really locked in. Like,
yeah. I did tell myself in the beginning of the year, you know, trips could wait. They'll always be there. Miami's always there. Mm-hmm. But it's just like I wanted to stamp my name in Chicago. Yeah. Got my space ready for like makeup. And I feel like I've been doing that. So
you
now
very much
like,
so have.
Go time. Live your life, but come back and you're learning self-discipline, better habits. So I know to come back and I have better habits. So it's just like...
You know what I think would be another good topic too?
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship.
Ooh,
how did you start? Like, really go into depth how Amore became.
Yeah.
I can really talk about how I got into real estate, because a lot of people ask me. I get so many DMs daily of girls, hey, I want to know where you went to school. What'd you do? How much was it? You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be very educational, because building your own brand, girl, from the logo you had to create.
Yeah, I mean, this is their logo. Oh, do you want to say, you did say we're coming out with stickers, right?
Yes,
yeah,
we're coming out with merch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Stay
merch.
tuned.
And we're thinking of like cute little coffee mugs.
What would you guys buy?
Yeah, would you guys even buy that?
Tell us the truth.
Because if you ain't buying it, we ain't doing it. Like, that's a lot.
They gonna buy it though. They gonna buy. Like, it's not that
I love our logo though, sis.
Guys, we paid for that.
Literally, we did. Like, we put our time into this.
I think we're learning.
We pay for this. Like, this
is
paid. Like, we're paying for a lot of shit to do stuff like this.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And I think that in order to, we have to invest. Like, we have to invest in our, and I tried to do our logo, I'm not gonna lie. But
sis, you snapped.
No, he did this. And we didn't even have to touch lay a finger on it.
Yeah.
We had no energy in it besides telling him what our inspiration was. He did it. We paid him.
Yeah.
Man, that was so good. We delegated.
Like to talk about entrepreneurship. I think going in and finding people,
that are already good at what you want them to do. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Networking with people and sticking to them. Because I've been having Dennis for More Cosmetics since
he's amazing.
2020. So like having him now for next like vision for us, like crazy. Like what? Another project? That's dope.
Yeah, you're really well connected in that space, and I love that because it just helps us speed up the process on things and not have to look for people to do it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so much to come.
Yeah, so when you guys are watching this, it'll be New Year. Happy New Year. We wish you guys so much love, blessings,
abundance.
Yes, and it's gonna happen, like we said in this episode,
we believe in you.
Yeah.
And
you just have to believe in yourself.
Please.
Literally believe in yourself. I feel like I'm like this when I'm looking at the camera. But no, seriously. So when you guys are watching this, I really hope that you guys just take what we said and carry it on with yourself and
absolutely. And just know at the end of the day, we're all humans. We're not perfect.
It's okay to make mistakes.
Yes.
There's never failures in life because you learn from them. You literally learn from them all.
Exactly. And take that risk, it could change your life.
Do what you want to do. People are so, I've told you myself, am I scared of my own success? Fear will stop you. And it's just don't think about what the next person is thinking about you, because what that person is thinking about themselves and what people are thinking, it's never about you. You're never, nobody cares about you that much.
The only person who makes it about you is yourself.
Yes.
And you can be the reason why you don't reach that level of success you're aiming for. Mm-hmm. So get out of your own way.
Yeah.
And let yourself prosper.
Yeah.
Anyways, we just wanted to end this episode and start 2025 with you guys.
Yes.
On a great note.
2025.
We want to know what your goals are, so comment down below.
Yes.
Thank you guys for riding with us again, and stay tuned for what's to come.
Also, too, if you guys have any cute little marketing things that you think that we could do, comment that below. On TikTok, girls be like, oh, if I was her marketing agency, I would have done that. If you guys, anything to help us be better, we literally would take the advice. So
please,
help
us.
Look
at your comments. I kid you not, in every video.
We do.
Criticism to us means a lot. We want the feedback. So
it really does.
Let us know, guys.
So we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching episode 6. It did just get serious. So yeah.
6.
What the fuck?
Somebody gives this girl food.
Girl, I said 6.
6 is crazy.
Sis, I think I'm having dementia. I'm losing brain cells. I swear to God. I literally sometimes forget where I park in the morning.
Who stole my car? Yo, I cannot.
6 is, and I said that so confident.
I was like,
yo.
Don't disrespect.
Okay, I'm gonna let Elodie finish it off.
Thank you guys for watching what is now episode 11. Stay tuned.
Love you.
Love you guys.